Hi guys, what is going on, and welcome each of every one of you to my channel. I just launched a new series on my channel where we'll be giving you some advice to the Overwatch heroes, and on the first episode we are gonna be taking a look at Tracer, one of my favorite heroes. We are gonna be talking about her abilities, pros and cons, her counters and encounters, and I give you some tips and tricks as well. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So Tracer is the most mobile, high damage assault hero in the game. You can destroy enemies' whole backline if you play with her well. So in the right hand she's really good, but the other hand, if you don't really know what you need to do with her, you are gonna be useless to your team. But here I am to help you out. Tracer's basic stats are 150 health and has the fastest movement speed of the game at 6 meters per second. So let's take a look at her abilities. So she uses a dual wield plasma guns which have 20 bullets of each magazine, so you get total 40 bullets before you need to reload her guns. The gun reload time is extremely fast, allowing you to deal serious damage per second with a maximum of 240 damage. But this fires off really hard when you're firing at longer distances, so you want to fight either close or medium range and try and duck at the longer range battles. Her plasma pistols can also score headshots, which is deal double damage. Her first special ability is called Blink. So when you activate, you're gonna be zip horizontally through space in your direction of movement. So you can zip to the front, to the back and to both sides. But you cannot zip through walls, so keep that in mind. You can store up 3 charges and you can burn these charges rapidly. And you regain another charge in every 3 seconds. When using your blink, you can dodge certain abilities such as Reinhardt charge, but it's really risky and I don't recommend you to use it for this. Her second ability is called Recall, where upon activating this ability you are gonna be rewind time and send yourself back into time where you were a few seconds ago. This ability restores all the health and ammo you use in the period before this ability, which is very useful for winning a one-on-one fight or even just safely scouting out an area for your team. And with the 12-second cooldown, Recall is the strongest ability, not only for Tracer, but the entire game. So use it carefully cause you can heal up yourself and remove debuffs, such as Zenyatta debuff or Window Maker, one of mine, but if you're using wrong, you are just wasting your time, literally wasting your time, got it? Anyway, let's move to her ultimate, which is called Pulse Bomb. So when you execute this ability, you are gonna be throw a large bomb which can stuck to surfaces and heroes, and after a brief delay the bomb will explode, dealing 400 to all of the enemies within its blast radius. Keep in mind, after you throwing the bomb, you have just 2 seconds to move away, otherwise you are gonna be hurt yourself with it. Now let's talk about matchups and counters. Because you have the last health in the game, you have loads of heroes who can counter you if you don't play your cards out carefully. So all of the heroes with CC type abilities such as McCree, Reinhardt, Roadhog and Mei are strong counters to you. You also need to avoid splash damage such as Pharah and Junkrat bombs. So in my opinion, these are the heroes you need to avoid. But because you are really mobile, you can win all of these matchups as well. It's really down to your personal skill on the hero. For example, you can be one-shot by the snipers, but if you can flank them and dodge their shots with your blink or recall, they can't do anything against you. So this hero is basically a double-edged sword. So now we all know her abilities and her matchups. Take a look at her pros and cons. On the bright side, you are really mobile, got loads of flank possibilities and good damage. And on the bad side, you just have 150 health. Once you get locked down, you get killed really quickly, and if you can't use your blink and your recall at the right time, that will make you the easiest target in the game. And last but not least, I will give you some basic gameplay tips and tricks. First of all, try to sneak with Tracer, especially to enemies backline to surprise supports, snipers and the builders. Most of the time, try to separate yourself from your team and try to surprise enemies, cause this type of game style, whereas Tracer shines, if you can use your skills well, you can dodge most of the bullets, CC type abilities and so on. The second tip, if you're moving forward to an enemy, always try to keep at least 2 charges on your blink ability, cause you need to use it during the fight. If you burn all of them to catch an enemy, you are gonna get cut off really easily, and also when you're reloading, use your blink, because when you appear when you zipped, you are good to go to shoot your enemy, cause your plasma gun will be reloaded. And last but not least, always try to use your ultimate at the right time. Don't just throw it away when you see a bunch of enemies facing you, always try to pick one of them and try to place on them. With a little bit of practice, you are gonna be able to do this easily and you are gonna be even more deadly. So these are the tips for Tracer. I hope this guide was helpful to you. I'm gonna be releasing more of these guides. I try to do it weekly, so definitely stay tuned. If you can rate this video, that would be great. Like if you enjoyed, dislike if you don't. If you want to see more Overwatch, definitely stay tuned and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. And any question, please don't be hesitate, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching guys, have an awesome day, see you next time.